Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good time zone. Wherever you are, hope you're having a lovely time. Hello, Bruno. It's Lazy. Hello. X, thank you for the lurk. How's everyone doing this morning? Or this evening, sorry. I just woke up again. So for me, it's kind of... I work overnights, so when I wake up in the afternoon, or in the evenings, it feels like it's morning. When I get off work and I go to bed, it feels like it's a nap, which basically it was a nap. The trucks were very long last night, and I didn't get home until, it was very close to 4 o'clock in the morning. I think I got all but 2 hours of sleep last night. This morning, though, I managed to take a nice long nap after the stream, so I feel pretty good now. I'll get us some music going here in just a moment. We're in our Minecraft world. I know traditionally, I do apologize for this. I know that we play KOTOR. Fridays are typically storyline night, and we do some KOTOR. But I've been having trouble with the video card and playing KOTOR game. I don't know why. KOTOR and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are giving me some problems, and I didn't want to fight it today. So I decided to do some Minecraft instead. And tomorrow, we are going to do something that we don't normally do. There'll be a evening stream. I'm not 100% sure on the time. I'm looking towards probably 7? Between 5 and 7. I will probably have a stream tomorrow. And that will be KOTOR. Bruno always gets it from... Well, this morning, Morgan the Great was upset because the other Morgan Titian, our favorite changeling, grabbed it before them. It's been fun to play that. I'm wondering if I won't do it again. I'm thinking about running that every now and then because it's fun. Perhaps next week I'll start it up again. I don't know. It's been very, very fun. I did forget, again, also another sorry. I forgot to put the leaderboard up, and that's because as soon as I rated out, we went to go see Cyril. And as soon as we saw them, I was nodding off. I was so tired. So I crawled back into bed almost immediately after that. Oh, let me get the sound levels correct. I might as well put some music on so I can actually see if this is right. There we go. So there'll be music here in just a second. If there's anyone active in chat, they could just simply let me know if that sounds okay. It sounds fine in my headset, but sometimes OBS has a way of messing with sounds, and I did change a bunch of sounds and stuff over this morning for my April Fool's joke. Including I had to adjust the microphone and do a few other things. But yes, we're at the very end of the gear quest, and because I had to get called in to work last night and I missed last night's stream, I'm extending it until tomorrow night. So this stream, which Bruno just claimed, is the second to last claim that you guys can go for. Tomorrow night will be the very last claim for first, but you can get as many gears cleaned as you can between now and then, because the gears are still up on the chart, and that's for second place. So if you're vying for second place, which you've got a lot of gears to clean, because Viv's in second place right now. The firsts were for first place, second place was gears, and then I'm going to do a third place, of course, because so many people participated with it. I was thinking of adding a fourth place. I do enjoy this music. And I've got some coffee. I'm back on Blueberry, by the way. I only took like a day's break and I missed it. Well, it's Blueberry and Colombian because I still had a little bit of Colombian left, so I tossed it on top of the Blueberry. I'm in second place. Who passed 80 gears? Mad respect to who passed me. Hello, Viv. Welcome in. No, you're in first place for gears cleaned, but the first place winner is for the firsts claimed. I'm pretty sure I had that in there. If I didn't, I apologize. I could have swore I had that in the community post. Let me check. I'm curious now if I messed that up. Yes. I have it here. I announced today on stream that I've started a bit of a side quest for the community, by giving away 3 rewards at the end of the month based on 1. The first redeems, 2nd place, gears cleaned, and 3rd place would be a combo for 3rd place. This will be running until the last day of the month, and I will announce the winners in April. That's what I had up in the... So I did make posts of it. Good. I thought maybe I goofed on that. You're firmly in 2nd place, Viv. You got really close, though. There for a while, you were tied with Morgan for firsts claims, and then Buno and Morgan have been competing. I will post that. I promise. Today after stream, I will post the leaderboard update. There's still at least one more stream tomorrow. I extended the quest because I canceled last night's stream, so I felt it was only fair to include tomorrow's impromptu stream, which will be tomorrow. Oh, you're not that far behind, John. I think you were vying for 3rd place. You gave up? No, never give up. There's so many gears to clean laying around my workshop. I make them, they're dirty all the time. You have no idea how many gears I have laying around. I use them, and then they get dirty, and then I have to build new contraptions, and then those break down, and I have more gears. And then we have all kind of new community members that come in, and they make up all kinds of new dirty gears. There you go. You claimed it. There's one for your name. Are you going to do a day or it'll be evening, Buno? Probably late evening. I'm thinking past 5 o'clock. It'll probably be KOTOR, because I canceled KOTOR for this evening. Oh, and I had I know sometimes people don't like their name shouted out, but I just looked over on my activity feed and saw some, let's see, Cormick, thank you for the resub if I didn't thank you. And Panda Grenade, oh, what a name. Thank you for the follow, friend. I hope that you enjoy your time in the community. You probably won't be asleep. Oh, maybe I'll see you in Penga in chat. Well, yes, Bun Bun's a nocturnal vampire bunny. We couldn't have that any other way. And I just gave Bun Bun a shout out, so please, if you haven't followed Bun Bun, go follow them. They are an 18+ streamer, but it's a very cozy environment. Also in the chat right now is community mod member and Ledger Dragoon player who is crazy enough to attempt a Dragoon no-hill, John Barry. So if you all are here and you miss seeing Ledger of Dragoon, please go give them a visit. They're also playing, as you can see, Crisis Core, which at some point I might have to give a try at. Because that also looked like a good game. I know you've been kind of swinging back and forth on your no-hill run and some Final Fantasy. Let's see, did I miss anyone else for shoutouts? Viv, I don't give you one, do I? Do you want a shout-out, friend? Because you always are in here. Who else? Who of my streamer friends is in here? I'm not actually looking. I was just looking through chat to see if anyone was active. Oh, I know. I think they were in here just a moment ago. I don't know if they're still here, but I'll give them a shout out. Because I think they actually do stream. Or at least they did at some point. Oh, yes, they did. I've never been to one before. I have to go follow them. Looks like they were playing Dead by Daylight. I sadly can't play that game. I can barely watch that game, much less play it. So, apologies to all of my friends. If you're playing that game and you don't see me in the chat, you know why. Nothing against you. It's against the game. I can't. Something about that game really disturbs me. Okay, let me flip the scene over so we can actually see what we're doing. Ah, there we go. Now I've got the right monitor on. DVD is hard to concentrate on for me, so I can understand. It is for myself. No, yeah, those kind of games aren't for everyone. I know that it's a well-made game. I don't want to say anything bad about the game. It's in its correct genre. It's a horror game. It's just personally for me, and I like to be as honest as I can with my audience about things that I like and don't like. I don't particularly like that game. Let me get a drink. The pollen has started. Here locally, we're going between nobody will even believe this, but we're going from 60, like it'll be 61 during the day, and as soon as the sun starts to go down, the temperature drops to like 30 degrees. And then at night, it's in the teens. I don't understand it. I unloaded the truck last night, and it was only like 28 degrees outside. Then I get up this morning, and it was like 58, and now it's already dropping again. I think it's back down to 55, and it's dropping very quickly. Plays havoc with me. This elf is used to a more stable environment. But as I was saying, there's nothing wrong if you like those kinds of games. I just find that the imagery in that game is sort of disturbing, so I can't see it. I've had some really good friends I wanted to visit their stream, and I can only pop in and say hi, and then I have to leave. I like to have my sleep and my dreams free of nightmares. I have food. I've got my little scope. I believe the project we were working on. You're in what I call a bipolar state. I live in Kentucky, so I get that a lot. Oh yeah, you're right next door. I mean, in terms of states, you're pretty close. And depending on where you live in Kentucky, you've probably got pretty similar weather to us. But yes, I would say so, because you just said one day it'll be 80, the next 50 and 60. Yeah. Here in Virginia, the temperature swings very wildly in both spring and at the very end of fall. The beginning of spring and the end of fall are both very volatile time periods here, especially where I live. It's near the mountains, and very volatile weather. It's the only thing I could say about it. Once you get through the basics of spring and towards summer, it stabilizes, but yes. There's an old saying about March, I think, if I remember right, March and April, that it's in like a lamb and out like a lion. That's very, very appropriate. March kind of sneaks in, and it's still winter, and then as it's leaving, it gets very vicious. And then it swings back in April. It's very calm at first and mostly rainy, and then towards the end of April, it gets very vicious again. It's normal weather, actually, even though every year, I complain about the swapping of weather. I know it's going to happen because it's fairly normal. I kind of want to put this somewhere else while we're talking. I'll get started on a project, I promise. I wonder if I could stick this up here. Does it do anything, like call them or anything? I hope not. I'll just put it there. Oops! It faces your way. I should have known that. It's Minecraft. Everything has to face weird, right? Let's put it... there. Maybe I'll put the other one on the other side. That looks funny. Oh, it's already night. There's our project. It's right there. I gotta collect more leaves, and then we'll try to build some scaffolding and put the leaves around the tree tonight. I'll show off the lake that we built. Oh, and our community member, Flame, was working on a project I want to show off. Yikes, yeah. My mother lives in Tennessee in the mountains. The weather can be quite terrifying sometimes. I believe I did hear about that. I hope your mother is okay. Because most of the time the wildfires do start in the mountains. We've had a couple here, Viv, I'm very, very, very thankful to our local fire departments. They're very good about getting them quickly or containing them. I know last year they did a whole bunch of pre-burns and managed to contain the worst of it. Well, Tintin is the only 10 I see. She is. She lives out near Pigeon Forge. Oh, beautiful country there. But a decent ways out that she could see the smoke and not actually have to have it affect her. Ah, okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad that it didn't affect a loved one. But I do know it did affect many people out there. Like I said, I only briefly got to glance over it. Just a little bit. We've had a lot of ruckus here local. Just really quick, I wanted to look at the pictures. Let's see, 2 days ago it said 45% contained, 80% contained. Oh, they did contain it. Well, that's good. What a job to do that for a living. I haven't heard too much news about it aside from my mother. I don't know. I just briefly went over and looked. It looked like they contained it, or mostly contained it, and kept it from going too far out. Oh, I think one of my friends joined. Hello, Ashino. I don't know if they're on the stream and can hear me. I will tell them hi in the game, just to be sure. Ashino's one of our community contributors for this map. There's their house out there. And they've also been helping me with a variety of projects. Hello, Shino. Good evening to you. Bonjour. Sorry, friend, if you were lurking in the stream. Didn't mean to call you out. What died? You go hide. I'm sorry, friend. You don't need to talk. Go lurk. I just simply saw you log in, friend, but go off and do whatever you want. I was just showing everybody your house. You know that you're welcome to join our server whenever it's live. Also, wildfire control is kind of cool. Sometimes they literally fight fire with fire. You wanted to surprise me on... Well, you almost did. I wasn't actually looking at the screen right away, and I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I checked the chat log. But if you need to lurk, Shino, and you don't want to be sociable, don't worry about it. I actually told everybody in the server in Discord today, I said if you want to join, join. I'm not doing anything important. You can just run around and do whatever projects you're working on. Oshino also streams from time to time, so I just wanted to give a shout out to them. Yes, they've been on a little bit of an Earth Defense Force kick. A controlled burn is great preventing out-of-control fires by cutting off their fuel source before it gets to it. Yes, it's interesting to see it from where I live, Viv. We get a front row seat. And the effort and the training that goes into that system of keeping fires from starting, it's very interesting. I think a lot of people have the idea that they just set blazes everywhere. It's an extremely controlled environment, at least from what I've watched. They use everything from helicopters to like multiple trucks. They section it off. It's pretty interesting how they do the controlled burns. Oh, there's Shino. Shino's enjoying the hot tub. There you go. You surprised me, Shino. I didn't see you come in the community center. And if you hear those cats, there's probably cats going off in the background. That's them. There's lots of kitty cats here. Oshino actually did this pool for us, the sauna. Oh, look, they have a sauna outfit. I don't have one of those. There's the sauna. I'm in my leather armor. I don't want to go in the sauna. It would shrink. Hello, Sonaris. Welcome in, friend. How are you doing this evening? I hope well. We're having a relaxed night of goofing off on some Minecraft. We were just talking about, well, controlled fires, or rather controlling a fire, because we were talking a little bit about the fire in Tennessee. You're doing well. Yes, I am doing well. I got a good nap in. Now I feel a lot better. And of course, Sonaris, I saw you this morning. You caught the joke this morning. For those of you who are interested in how I pranked for April 1st, the VOD would be up by now, so just watch the first few minutes of that and you'll get it. Especially if you've been around for our Legend of Dragoon gameplay. So does everybody want to see what Flame was working on? I want to go show it off. Let's do that first, and then we'll get to everything else. I think most of you know Flame, but if you don't, they're kind of our local merchant. So this is Flame's potion shop. They make us all kinds of wonderful weapons. There's their name right there on the sign, and they put instructions here for us to follow. I bought my sword from them, actually. Here you go. This lovely sword was created by Flame Drone. I paid some gems for it. And the project they're working on will be as soon as I go around this building. You bonked me. Uh-oh. Why did I get bonked, Viv? What did I do? Is there actually a joke? Are you joking that there is a joke to joke those seeking a joke as a joke? Perhaps. Maybe if you click that, something will happen. No. I'm done. I'm done with the April Fools. I just did something really minor for it in the beginning. Gigalag. Thank you for the follow, friend. I hope that you have a wonderful evening. And I hope you enjoy your time in our community. So, there's Flame's project in all of its glory. I don't think it's quite done. I think they're still working on a couple things to make lights on it. But that is their base of operations. And I think they're going to do something with the base deck. It's very cool, though. I really like this a lot, especially when you get up high. So the higher up that you go, it looks really good. Oh, I did see they added some light blocks to it. Oh, that's going to be really interesting when it's done. And then our friend over there, there's Ryan, is building that. We'll go look at that too. Why not? I showed it last time on stream, but I'm really impressed with the kitchen. It's a good place to talk while we're talking. Here you go. I love this kitchen. Like, there's a lot to this hotel that they've built, but I really love this kitchen. It would be really nice if my real life kitchen was this organized. I'd even settle for it all being in blocks. Oh, in Gigalog, sorry if you were trying to lurk, friend, and the follow alert gave you away. If you need to go back into lurk, feel free to do so. There's a lurk command. I love my lurkers. But welcome in. The Daedric Prince of Order. Wait, is that? I thought I recognized that name. Or is that Yigalag? Yigalag? I think it's Yigalag. What's holding it up? The scaffolding. Minecraft has some really weird physics. I don't think the weight plays into it. There's a opposing block below it, and so I believe it's being held up by the scaffolding. But now that it's up there, I don't think it'll fall. If I remember right, they could take down the scaffolding. I'm pretty sure it would stay up there. There's some really weird physics with Minecraft blocks. But yes, this is Ryan's place. They have a library. I didn't even go up here and look the last time I was up here. Oh, it even has a second floor. That's so cozy. Oops, it's dropped off. They got a work center and an enchantment room. I think this place is big enough to house our entire crew, which might have been the idea. This is really neat too that they did this. They put paintings here and they use this as decorative work. It's really cool what you can build in Minecraft when you put your mind to it. There's a secret room here. Let me see if I can find it. Aha! I did. I don't know if I can hit it. Probably not with the shield. There is a secret room. I think I have to get rid of the shield to hit it. I thought this was a nice touch too. Of course, I just equipped it. There we go. Can I hit the lever? Oh, there was a way to do it. I don't remember how. It's a good secret trap, but I don't exactly know how they... There it is. Oh, I think I flipped it twice. Ah, here you go. It was pretty ingenious. I don't know what they're doing with this room, but it's a secret. Or, well, you all seen it, so I guess it's not a secret to everybody who's here right now. Can I get it again for him? There you go. And then it shutters. There you go. And just like that, it's another wall. It's very cool. I like how the town looks when you look out on our town, too. It's got a good view. Oh dear, Enderman. It seems the Endermen like this location as well. They're just admiring the building. I might have to go and fight them, actually. I don't want them to take apart Ryan's poor house. I'll find a bed. If a Shino can hear me, hopefully they're already seeking a bed.
Do you really believe your own hype that much? I am the hype!
Hello, Morgan the Great. Welcome in, friend. I hope your evening is going well. Buno, thank you and Penga for cleaning those gears. And thank you, Morgan, for the hype. Penga's all set doing the wishy-wash on the gears. Remember, today and tomorrow, these are the last 2 streams to gather up gears. But you're competing against the almighty Viv, who has garnered well over, I think they're over 100. It's going well. I'm playing League of Legends. Oh, what happened? Morgan, I didn't do anything to you, friend. I was reading your chat and it just blanked out for some reason. The auto mod did something. Can I get those back? Yeah, that was an appropriate scream. I just did that as I watched the message get deleted. I'm not sure what happened. I couldn't even see. Typically, auto mod holds the message. I actually don't know, Morgan. The auto mod did that. It timed you out for 15 seconds. Did you happen to post a really long message? Which I need to go and fix. Yeah, I was just about to read. I read that you were playing... I think I read you were playing League of Legends. It's actually still on my stream because of the delay. It says I'm playing League of Legends. Haha. Oh, the question marks. I think. Actually, I have no idea what triggered it. Viv says it was an unspeakable evil. I don't know. I guess League of Legends isn't allowed on Twitch. No, I'm kidding. I was just trying to tell you, Morgan, I didn't delete your messages. That was an auto. It even tells me here. It says the auto moderator deleted 3 messages and timed you out for 15 seconds. Your messages are up there on the stream, though, interestingly enough. Well, you helped me learn something new. The stuff still stays on the stream chat. Oh no, don't cry, Morgan. I got what you were saying. I was about to comment that that sounded like a fun time. Hold on. I'm not familiar with the game, so forgive me. I don't know much about League of Legends. You get a head pat. Does that make it better? Yeah, I'm looking at the message and I have no idea what triggered my auto mod. I don't have slow mode on, and you didn't use any banned words as far as I can tell. And I have the message set to, I think, 25 lines or something, so it shouldn't ban you for that either. Well, it didn't ban you, it just timed out the message and deleted the last 3. Up there's the project. Scary, scary. I'll have to be working up really high today. I have a couple more scaffolding. I'm hoping I can make use of this and the other. Is the tether still working for the horse? Yes, good. Which I keep forgetting to ride back and forth. Let me have some coffee. It's toxic waste, to be honest, but it's fun playing with friends. Oh, well, that's wonderful. I'm glad that you're having a good time with your friends, Morgan. You said the new old game mode. Do you care to enlighten me what the new old game mode is? Is it that they revived a classic form of it? I know some games do that, like they go back and say, hey, we had a game mode that we retired an age ago, and we're going to bring it back out. There's our project crate, by the way. As you can see, I think Flame gave me? No. It was Ryan, I think, made 2 hoppers for me. So we're almost there with the hoppers. We've got a couple more to go. And these are all of the tree leaves that I've collected. I believe I still need more. So I might go and collect those for a moment. Then we'll scale up there and see if we can't place these. I really want to make that look like a pretty tree, I hope. Do. And hopefully I can do it with the last 2 shears. Although I do know where a bit more iron is. A little bit. Oh, and there's the project we worked on last week. I was very proud of this. I don't know how many of you were here last week when we were playing, but this was consumed us. I found out that fixing the water and making it flat like that, it's a lot harder than you'd think, especially when it's deep. However, I did learn some interesting tricks. So if I ever had to do it again, I think I could do it faster. I think our bridge needs to be decorative, so I might scale the bridge up a little bit too. Maybe it should be a covered bridge. It is rather long. Yeah, I think I will have to cover this at some point. Oh, wait, I don't want those just yet. I need to find a good location where we're going to replant trees, which actually probably is in this direction. I kind of like these big old trees. I think I'll leave those alone. As you can see, this was one of our... Which one? Someone was working here and built a tree house, and they have a path. So I'll connect that path and probably go down to Subaru's place in our portal. I might balance this out, actually. Oh, is that flat? Let me see. No, it's on level with this terrain. Maybe I will balance that out. I have so much dirt. Who all is playing tonight? Currently, Scenarios, I think the only one that's on the server with me is Ashino. I think they're off working on some projects. They might be touching up their house, or perhaps they've got a new project started. I told everybody in Discord that if they had the invite, please join if you wanted to. If not, that was also fine. We're not doing anything too over the top. However, I do need to get with everybody in Minecraft because we're going to fight the dragon soon. So hopefully I can plan a day for that. I really want to go over there and show the dragon what for if we can. Okay, I said we were going to do one thing and then I get carried away. This is Minecraft for me, of course. I need to check something. Now this little shack, I'm going to be taking it down and moving it. It was just for projects, so it's a bit of an eyesore, if you ask me. Alrighty. I'd like to get the area right next to the lake a little bit more level. And then I might make it level out too. There we go. Little baby cow. I just saw it run by. Aw, that's cute. They have such big heads. Okay. Easily distracted by baby cows. But I was looking over and I realized there's like a little too many like chasms here. Little dips in the dirt there. I'd like to get that a little bit more flat since we're going to build a roadway to the portal. That would also make it a lot easier when we want to go over. It'll loop the whole town around that way. I guess the easiest way to do this would be to build like this and then fill it in. Kind of a dirt bridge. I could have built a little bridge over it, I suppose. I'm not sure I want to fill it in with water. And Subaru doesn't actually have a lot of space to build, so I think I'd just rather fill it in with dirt. I think a lot of this was created by creepers exploding when we first arrived here. Of course, it's night, just as I start into a little project. Of course, they might not want near their house filled in. I don't know how they feel about it. I'll fill the pit in and I'll let them decide when they get back on. I'll just fill in this little section here. At least it's not so hard to jump out of. Right now, if you fall in here at night especially, it's kind of hard to get back out. There we go. Better go lay down. I have a bed in my work shed, so we won't have to travel too far. There we go. So you like the idea of filling it in better? Well, I'm hoping if I fill it in, that'll give Subaru a little bit more space to build around when they get back into the game with us. I know I said I was going to work on... See, I do this all the time. I said I'm going to work on my tree. I'm not procrastinating, I swear. I mean, a little bit, but at the same token, I just saw these two... Like, I don't like this. I keep having to jump in and out. So I kind of want to fill all this in. I have a lot of dirt and stone, by the way, so we can use that for the path. I can cut it off there. I don't need it to go that far over. And then the grass will grow back and it'll look pretty, I hope. And I'll go over here and get some more trees. I do want to work on that big tree today. Last 2 times I think I streamed this, I said I'd work on the tree and I didn't. I'm almost certain that hole that's there was created by a creeper. Because if I remember right, this was all flat. I know there was a pumpkin filled there a long time ago. I don't think I'll have enough dirt to fill all of that in. We'll just do this hole next to Subaru's place. Also, this is one good thing. I have so much dirt on hand from the last 2 projects that we were doing that I'm very glad to get rid of some of it. I also have a lot of stone. I guess I need to start another house or something and cook that stone. Make a new place. I don't need it for the tree. Let's see, I'll do this there, fill that in. Yay, me filling in a hole. Doesn't take too long. I have tons of resources. The only thing we don't have on the server is iron. Always run out of it. See, this looks a little better. Maybe I should drop it. No. I like this better. I'll do this and then I'll go over. At least then that we can run across it. And if Subaru wants to change it later, they can. But when I'm going between the 2 locations, I don't fall into that dreadful hole. See, now you can just hop off once. I like that better. The other one was a little frustrating. It took forever to climb. Let me put that there and this there. And we're good. I think it's a clear path now. To the bridge. Yes, that'll work. I need to keep a little dirt because I'm gonna have to climb up to the top one of these trees. Oh, I could use the scaffolding. Could always knock it down and pick it back up. Has anyone seen good pranks today on Twitch? Or perhaps in real life? It's still April 1st, so I imagine there's still streamers out there that are showing off creative ways to be funny. I think mine was a bit cheesy, but it was good. Made me smile, and I know I got a couple smiles this morning. I might change a few things in that water later too. I know we were going to put lights at the bottom of it, under the bridge. I'm going to put a line of lighting. I may also get rid of all these blocks and replace it with sand. I think I'll move that tree. One of the trees, I like those trees. I'll remove this one. That'll help me get some more leaves. Oops, I built it too far away. Ah, just perfect. Of course then. I goofed. I left my shears. It's alright. We'll use our fancy bridge. Go right back. There. Now I've got shears. Wait. And the bulk dirt can stay here. I only need a couple. One stack's typically sufficient for most projects. Hello, Fruity Spruce. How are you doing? I hope well. I think this is the first year I've not seen any April Fools. Fruity, did you miss You missed my April Fools this morning? You have to go back and look. It was funny. Let me get Fruity a shout out. For those of you who don't know, Fruity is a good friend of our community. They're a mod here. They're an excellent variety streamer. And just an all-around wonderful person. So if you want to see some interesting games, hear some good reading, experience games that you may have never heard of before, please go follow the Fruity Spruce. Someone worried me a bit by saying there was a lot of anti-trans discussion in a server I frequent, but I haven't been in for a while. Wasn't a fan of that one. Oh, yeah. I don't like practical jokes that cause actual panic or stir or harm someone. There's lots of ways that you could be funny without doing any of those. But aside from that, there hasn't been anything today. What about your own? What did you do today, Viv? Or is it not something you can elaborate on? Maybe it's just safe to say Viv pulled a prank. Thank you for cleaning those gears, Viv. Gotta keep in lead. Gotta have the most gears cleaned. But I hope you're doing well, Fruity. Are you doing anything interesting tonight, friend? Are you streaming tonight? Oh, where'd that tree go? I can't believe I almost misplaced a tree I was going to farm. That's nice. That's big. Here we go. I don't know about all of you, but I like to farm the trees like this. Because I hate it when I can't reach up. I'm doing okay. Dang, I shouldn't have said that. I could have refused it. Reused it. Reused what? What did you say? I've almost beat Final Fantasy VIII, so that's good. Wow, Fruity, you made some really good progress on Final Fantasy VIII. Holy smokes. You did what we did when we were kids. You must have played it straight for the last 2 days. Altizen! Hello, friend. Boop to you, too. How are you doing today, Altizen? I'll see what Altizen's up to here in just a moment. Viv, ooh, big message. Well, okay. Here's what I did in a Star Wars server. Dude, Disney has done the unthinkable. They canceled the KOTOR remake, according to Disney. And I quote, "As we continue to explore the Star Wars universe, we want to bring fresh, new, inspirational content. So we'll be focusing our efforts." Oh, geez, that really does sound like something Disney would type. High Republic, till further notice, this is the end of the content outside the era. Oh, that's mean, Viv. But well done. It did sound like something Disney would say. It sounded official. It sounded very official. It's the first of the month, so joke's on me. But in all seriousness, it's the first of the month and bills. Yeah, the bills at the first of the month. That's the joke for all of us. That's truly the joke. Fruity says that they played Final Fantasy all night. You just got completely hooked. Isn't it fun, though, to get hooked sometimes on a game and just lose track? I don't do that often, but when I do, it's fun. Altizen's a streamer. What have they been up to? As y'all know, I give everybody shoutouts when I can. Nope, it's night. I wasn't paying attention. No, I'm never going to get to this tree. I no sooner get out here and it goes night. I don't want to get blown up on the bridge. Oh, no one believed it. I was going to message anyone who believed it to say April Fools, but no one even took the bait. Well, the only thing with this vid that I can say is, I guess in this day and age, people can go very quickly to Twitter or Google and look it up. They spoiled your fun. Well, I'll congratulate you, Viv, on sounding... You did a good mock-up of an official letter from a company. I mean, if I read that message, I would have thought that it was real. I'm going to get you... I'm going to get this, and then I'll take a break. I was going to say, we've been almost going for an hour, time for a break, but every time I go to get this tree, something comes up. I'll get this, and then I'll do that. I have so much fun doing this anyway. And fear not, we'll replant the tree. I just wanted to trim this one. And get this. Ah, lovely leaves. Leaves! We want leaves. It's not like in the fall. We actually want leaves. Well, in the fall you might want leaves. Especially if you're doing one of those neat little... What is those? Those bags you fill up with the leaves? I like those. The decorative things. Kind of glad I went for this option. Look at this tree. It's a mess. Please tell me I have another one. I do. Didn't want to have to run back and make it. Been my luck, though. Now I'll be able to reach everything safely, I think. Ah, very good. See, when I do this right, it actually works. Doesn't always, but... Now I'll get lots of resources, too, for future projects. I have lots of seeds to replant it, so I'm not worried about that. Hello, cow. Hello, moo moo. There be a moo moo here. Moo moo moo. Okay. Did I lose any? No. Oh, I didn't get quite as much as I liked for that. I actually thought I'd get a lot more. And those shears took a beating. There we go. Almost new. As you can see, we're getting plenty of leaves together. There we go. Box is turning out pretty good. Hold on. It's either trolling or I can't take a joke. I haven't done that in ages. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I haven't been... I love all the games that I stream and play, but as far as having a game that I'm really super into, Final Fantasy VIII is the closest thing that I've found. I'm very much so into Final Fantasy VIII. It's all I can do to not stream it every single day. And Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been into Yu-Gi-Oh! And really looking forward to playing that. The only problem has been the frustration with the sound card not working correctly on it. Or rather, the capture card not capturing the sound right. But I do have fun with that game. Taking the dog for a walk. Be right back. Oh, be safe, Sonaris. Have a good walk with the puppy. It's very important to take doggos for a walk. We're about to go on a break, Sonaris, so that'll cut down on how much you miss. Okay, we are at 1 hour. I caught it in time. Normally the dog is the one taking me on a walk. Sonaris has a pretty good puppy. I like how everybody in here is congratulating the dog. Yeah, good job, doggo. It's important to take your human for a walk. All doggos, remind your humans to get up and stretch and walk. Please do. At least picked a game where there's not too much of a visual component to break on. Fruity, I still don't understand why the game keeps breaking down on me. Minecraft is fine. Any game that's built for like the PS4 is fine. I can stream anything that's built on the PS4 system, but lately, whenever I go to older games, especially like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or KOTOR, the capture card's not working. It lags out. Little Big Planet, you need to try it. Oh, I have that on my Vita. I don't know, maybe I do have it on the PS4. I'll have to check. Because I did buy the Dual Edition. I like what Viv just said. Also, be sure to find the best stick for your human. For some reason, they enjoy throwing it, even when you bring it back to them. You imagine what goes through a dog's head? Oh, my human lost this stick. Oh, let me go get it for them and bring it back to them. And why are they throwing it again? Lister doesn't fetch. No, but Lister makes cute pictures being cuddled up in a bed when they're not supposed to be in the bed. Fruity has an adorable dog. Or is it your housemate's dog? If you wanted it so bad, you should have thrown it, Lister. My dog hates it when he goes to his bedroom and I'm sleeping on his bed. Oh, I've seen those before. I had a dog one time that didn't at all care. I've seen both personalities, Morgan. One time, I had a dog, did not care. If I was laying in its bed, and I kid you not, they would nuzzle me and push me until they got a position near me as close as they could, and then they would just plop down and say, whatever. But I did also have a smaller dog that got really, really mad whenever I laid on a bed. If I took their bed for any reason just to sit on it, ooh, they got mad. They'd sit there and bark at me until I moved. He's the house's dog. Well, the pictures you've shown me, Fruity, are adorable. Okay, we've been going for a little over an hour. I'm going to clear the ads out, and everybody take a self-care, please. If you are sitting at this point, or have been sitting for a while, it's good to get the blood flowing. Get up, hydrate, stretch. If you're on your phone at work, maybe look away from the screen for a bit. Stretch your arms and your legs. And we will be back in just a few moments. Alrighty, I'm back. I hope everybody took a little break. I think we were through that song, weren't we? Maybe. I don't really care. I like all the music I listen to. There we go. Oh, Ashino might be at AFK for a minute. That's okay. Okay, let me see. Where's the controller? All these things that happen to me when I come back. I think the model's in sync too. There we go. I hope everybody is having a good start to their month. I know for me, my trucks are still in flux. Although I do have a little bit more of a timeline when my real life job will change its schedule. A little bit. So from what I understand so far, talking with the company that delivers our goods, it seems like it'll be after the 20th is when the schedule will change permanently. But until then, they're having a lot of trouble getting people to deliver. So there might be interruptions, which we've already experienced quite a few of those. I need to build more tools. I don't like it when I'm out and run out of tools. I don't think I need that. There. I still have those sticks. I don't need those. Where's that broken shovel? I like to recycle. It takes a little time, but whenever I can. I like that feature. Repairing the gear. What was that? It was a sheep. Okay. Now the question is, what would be the best way to handle putting this up? I guess consistently building the scaffolding all the way up to the top? Or do I take the scaffolding and just go around it and then knock it down?
Do you really believe your own hype that much? I am the hype!
Maybe... Hold on. How much more scaffolding? Do I have any more? 23 might be all I have. Oh no. I was kind of hoping I had more scaffolding than that. Let's see. Don't think I'm going to need that. Or those. Don't think I need those or that. I don't need all my buckets on me in case something happens. I'm going to be up really high. I hope it doesn't result in a mistake, but who knows, it might. We'll make like a small test run up there and then we'll see what happens. Oh well, hopefully it is orderly until the change then. No one likes chaotic mix-up. Thank you for the hype, Sonaris. Thank you, Viv, for cleaning all those gears. You've been on it. You want to maintain that lead. Well, unless you're like me and chaos is your very existence. A little bit of chaos here and there. Not bad. I could deal with some chaos. I have many friends who are of the chaotic nature. But when it comes to my work environment, I'd prefer things to be just normal. But I'm with you, Viv. Hopefully it'll straighten itself out. Oh, here, I can go up the ladder this way, so anybody who hasn't seen the town, it's progressing very nicely. I do have to go up rather high to start placing all the scaffolding. I like the way the town also looks from up here. It's like looking at SimCity. We just keep adding stuff to it. Oh, I hear monsters inside of the trap. I heard something growling in the trap. Okay, now the best way to do this. Well, I messed up already. I need to be under, because I got this part done. Kind of. This is going to be rather tricky, isn't it? I'm hoping I can build the scaffolding all the way around and then take it up as we go. I think. And then look up and we'll put the trees out. I'll have to go out another one, though. Normal as in 4 a.m. at a Walmart in a rabbit suit, or normal as in a 7-Eleven at the peak of its rush hour. Let's see, what, I don't know. I was going to say, I would assume any business at the peak of its rush hour is anything but normal. I'm going to have to be really careful while I do this. Ah, no. Well, lesson learned. You can't place them that far out. Oh, jeez. That was creepy. I got to go back down there and get that. I guess you can't do this. I need to go back that way. I'm really glad I was walking slowly. That would have been bad. Oh, no. I've got to go back down there. Oh, it was a trick question. Well, April Fool's on me. Trick question. Neither one is normal. I have to admit, I don't go to Walmart very often because of the amount of people. Even less so, once the whole COVID thing happened, I basically never went there ever again. Oh, look. It fell. Well, that's interesting. It kind of did me a favor. It fell like right here. I don't know. Does anyone have a good idea how to do this? Because I tried to build the scaffolding out and it fell. And I'll have to build, I'd have to build so much more scaffolding. I don't think I have enough. 20 something's only going to get me a part of the way up. Right? Oh yeah, that's not nearly tall enough. I'd have to tear the other scaffolding down. Well, I got 23 back. That's what I had. Do you see it? Look, once we get the hopper. Oh, I love that. There's always gunpowder in there and stuff for me. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to get up there. Walmart is weird. At 4 a.m. you might actually find someone in a rabbit suit. I've seen pictures of such things on the internet. You could put a block under the scaffolding. Yeah, I didn't realize that it fell like it did. I didn't want to lose the main scaffolding unit because that's the one that goes to the correct position. Although I could replace it with dirt, take that down, and then just go up and work where I have to. It'd take a while. And I really want to go up there and get that done. I guess I could do a placeholder here. It's going to take a minute for all of those to drop. There's so many up there. Because I think it's like 90 blocks or something up. How many more fell? Did any fall up top? These things always do. They're really weird when they fall. Ah, I have to use the scaffolding here somewhere. I went the wrong way. I guess I should have gone the other side. I was trying to get the last of the blocks at felt top. There. I think that was it. Maybe. Ah. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. And if I remember correctly, we dropped, I think, the original place for that was center with the door, right? Yeah, I think it was 2 blocks back from the door. It was like right there. Of course, it's almost night again. They just don't want me to do this project, do they? You could put a block under the scaffolding. No, like you could put a block directly under where you want to put the scaffolding, like build on the side of the tree and place your scaffolding right under it. Maybe. I think I know what you're talking about. I'll have to see if I can try that. Perhaps I can get that to work correctly. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. The dirt blocks wouldn't move away from it, right? Let me go see. I also just generally I wanted to get some more scaffolding. Well, before I knew about scaffolding, the way I used to do it, and maybe I'll just do it again. If I needed to work on a project like this. You can even see I'm doing it now. I used to just take dirt up to the top. I keep going back and forth on how to do this. Hold on, we'll put the scaffolding back up. I'm pretty sure I'm in the right area. It would be, it was right there. I know it takes more than 60 some blocks. We'll see. I'm thinking I might just use the dirt or cobblestone the whole way around it. Did that quite get up to the top? It doesn't actually need to go to the top because I need to go around. I do like that you can do this with the blocks. Almost. Hopefully I can figure out a way to do this. I want to add all these leaves. The whole reason we collected them was to add them to the tree. Upwards we go. That's not far enough up. I'll just keep doing it a little at a time, trying to get a little bit closer. I mean, this whole thing's going to get covered in trees, hopefully. I can't reach it yet. Aha, there we go. This is actually, that was an entry point. Probably won't need it after I cover everything up. But yeah, so this whole thing is supposed to be covered in these leaves. So I was trying to figure out what was a good way I thought the scaffolding would help more. Nope, it fell again. Can't just put it along that edge. That was my fault. I think you've got to connect it to previous pieces. I got it. Okay, so that part's connected. But the way I used to work on things like this is I would build it out and very carefully make like a way around so that I could target to it. Oh, it's just going to take me a long time to do it, I suppose. Either way I try. Because you can see this is what I wanted. I need to cover up all the stone. I want to go all the way around. You can get underneath of it pretty well. Just from this little area that we're at, but... And the other thing we can do is just build the scaffolding up to the points we want to work on. Might take a little longer. Might be safer though. I don't have to move and creep around all the trees. Probably go under it one, like that. Oh, I messed up. I don't want that there. I didn't think this out very well, did I? That part of Minecraft is problem solving. I don't want to really block off that just yet because we need to do something up top afterwards. I'll see how that looks when we go back down. I could almost target that one. It's so crazy working up this high, though. I can't think of a better way. Is there a better way to pick up the scaffolding? I don't think so. I mean, you could just go to the bottom, I suppose. I didn't have the scaffolding pulled far enough back anyway. Climbing down, there we go. That's where the other one fell. I need you back. Raining blocks. It's so many blocks it comes falling down. Well, if nothing else, that's funny. At least I see all the blocks coming down. They keep falling on the top part, though. I have to build up there again. Nothing under there. Yeah, they're up top. I thought so. Did I lose any more? Because the last time blocks fell up top. Okay, there, I got them all. That little bit of a fall hurt you? Oh. Let's grab this, look at this real quick and see. Well, I got some of it covered by doing that. I covered up around that section because I want that whole stone section covered by it. It would take longer, but I'm starting to think that I might have to just take the time and build something out from the structure temporarily and then knock it over when I'm done. Use the scaffolding to get up there and then do that. I have trees to replant as well. Can do that later. I'm trying to work on my project. Because for the time being, it's sitting as an eyesore at the center of our town. The dirt won't fall through. I think that stays up there. So we'll go try that. Is this far enough back? Right here? Oh no, sorry Ashino. I think Ashino is working on a project as well. That's what I'm afraid is going to happen over here. I'll probably fall a bunch. I'll build this right up to the other. I'd like to be in the center, please. There we go. I'm almost up to the top. Ah, there we go. So how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. If we build it right underneath, that might work. And then I just have to dig it out when I'm done. Right? Maybe. That might be the easiest way to do it. Just make a platform all the way out. And then just dig it back out when I'm done. I can't think of a better way to do that. Or at least a safer way so that I can hit the whole thing. Hello, Akishro. How are you doing, friend? I hope well. Thank you for cleaning those gears. Oh no, a corner. That's what we'll use the scaffolding for, is to get to the corners, I guess. But once I have this all the way built, we should just be able to walk around, fill it in. And it's already night. Well, that's dangerous. Just fill that in too. I'll leave the scaffolding up. Almost need a bed. It takes so long to get up top. There's probably going to be monsters waiting. I have a sword. You're good. How am I doing? I'm doing just fine, friend. We're playing some Minecraft, relaxing. I'm working on my project, which is the Tree of Life. At least that's what I call it. It's the big ugly tree at the center of town right now. Very quickly before I run to the bed. That whole pillar, it's a monster trap of sorts. So we use it as like a monster trap. The monsters just fall inside. They spawn at the top, fall inside. And then we collect up their loot. But I decorated it with the help of our friends. We decorated it to be a tree, so the whole outside's a tree. I'm just trying to get to the top to actually put the leaves around it. Cool, I'm currently playing a random game I found online. Oh, what game is it? Is it one of those browser-based games, or did you find something cool in Steam? Or maybe you're playing a game on your console? I don't know. It's a mining game called Deep Miner's Idol. Is it on your phone? Some of those idle games I know are really nice on the phone. Nice little time passers. I have the Champions one, the D&D one, which is pretty cute. I like it. I always forget to check it though. I come back and like 2 weeks has passed. Now, can I work on this a little bit without falling? Maybe? It's dizzying. That did actually make me a little dizzy. Can I reach right above it? A little. So, I guess it's just going to be a really slow project. I thought this would go faster, guys, but it's going to take a while. It'll just make the project more worthwhile until I can figure it out. I'll probably end up having to do a lot of this off the stream. But at least for now, I'm not falling, and I'm actually able to put some of the leaves around the block. It's going to look really good when it's done. At least I think so. Oh, I missed a spot, didn't I? I'll figure it out. I guess I should have tried to get the pieces up here first that we could reach. That might help. I can't think of a speedier way to do this. And then I'll have to work my way out from the area. I might try that off stream. Because the corners, I think I'll have a time doing the corner. Because I can already see, well, oh, I got that. At least from getting under it. It's not a waste, though, in that sense, because I did want leaves the whole way around and under it. And then I'll build it out to like a traditional tree, hopefully. Ah, you're playing it on your laptop. I'm still impressed. Flame's working on that structure out there, and it looks so cool from a distance. It's definitely bigger than the lighthouse, though. Makes me need to... I might have to build the lighthouse bigger. Oh, I messed up. I could have done that whole side if I'd done it right. I don't want to cut these down again. That would take forever. I spent too long trying to farm these. I'll have to ask Ivory how she did there. Because they did theirs so well. They have a trap like this as well. And looked really good. Mine might be a little rough around the edges until I can figure this out. At least I got a start on it. Okay, I can go down and I'll look at this much and see how much that looks good or if it looks bad. Knock that out with the shovel. Well, that one's about to break. That's fine. Don't need the dirt there while I'm not working on it. Probably move the scaffolding around the corner. Will I get to reclaim all those blocks? Probably not. Some of them are going to fall somewhere weird, I'm sure. There we go. Nice, I haven't touched my console, nor Minecraft in a while. Well, up until we started building this town, it had been many years since I'd played it. But I'm kind of glad I came back to it. I enjoy it. It's very relaxing. Some projects more so than others. This one's a little nerve-wracking. Only because I can't figure out a quick way to do this. It's okay, it's just like the other project I had. I made a lake the other day, and it was, well, a few days ago. And that was a little bit of a trouble, but we got through it. Let me see. How does that look? Oh yeah, now it's starting to turn green. It's not too bad from the side. I just need to do that the whole way around. So I think the method we're using will work. We just have to keep playing with it. Look at all the... I love... when the blocks fall, it's so funny. It just showers you with platforms everywhere. There we go. Hello, Shino. How are you doing, friend? Shino's been on the server with me working. I love the gold armor, Shino. That looks really good. Were you over in the Nether? Because I know if you wear the gold armor, the people there leave you alone. Oh, let's see. What else can I... I need to check something. Go. I might go play some Minecraft later if my friends will ever get on. Ah, do you not like to play alone? Or perhaps it's just... Well, I do like the game a lot better with friends. But it's also a good game to just put some music on, play around with. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the in-game music. I just find that it doesn't trigger enough, especially when I'm streaming. I always find that it gets, like, it's too quiet. So I put some music on, helps me to concentrate on the projects. I'm going to build the Oh, no. I did it wrong there. I was going to put the scaffolding up in this corner, because I know there's two pieces in that corner that I didn't get right. It's okay. We can go higher than we need to. Is that up high enough? Almost. Let me go up this way. And on screen, you'll probably see, I've got a couple friends. Brooklyn Queen came on. A few people are coming in and out. We have some people who are invited to the server. Unless we're planning an event, everybody's just free to come and go as they please. Because I know Shino's in here. They're working on something. Ah, there we go. Oh no, it's almost night. Oh well, I can get up here and fix this corner. The corners are kind of tricky, so I'll probably just use the scaffolding to come up and fix those as I'm going. I think that's easiest. I don't risk myself going up and down that way. From the other side. I don't know how far I would have to go either. I think I'm just going to dig down. So I don't lose any of them. Oh, it is night though. Wouldn't be great if a creeper took me out on this, so I just go down. Then we'll rest until morning. Let me go and see if I can't get to the bed. My dear friend, I'll watch an episode of Vanitas No Carte. No cart. So I have to mute you for 20 minutes. Oh, Morgan, you're fine. I believe a lot of the friends, when I'm on, they just mute the tab. If they're not directly into the game. I love lurkers, it's fine. You didn't even have to tell me that you were going to do that. I appreciate it, though. I mean, the only reason I like the lurk command is just so I know personally not to address you while you're gone. Because I don't want to call anyone out if they're, you know, peacefully minding their own business, playing their own games. So enjoy your show, friend. Thank you for that hydrate and stretch. I think I was going to take a short break anyway to get some more coffee. I do appreciate it, though. Enjoy your show, Morgan. And I missed something that Akushiro said. That this is a funny bit, but when I'm alone, the Minecraft cave ambience makes me a bit unsettled, and I can't focus unless I have friends play. Oh, no, Akushio, that happens to me as well. I get a little unsettled with the weird sound effects that happen in caves. Hello, Freya. How are you doing, friend? I hope well. What have you been up to? I hope you're having a lovely first. Oh, I'm sorry, Oshino. Did you get an ad, friend? I was just about to clear those, too. Mean old ads. I wasn't paying attention, and it went up before I could do that. Let's see. You were playing Scarlet Hollow? Are you having fun in that game, friend? I only briefly, I think the last time you were streaming, I got to check in. I try to get it caught up with all of my friends. Some of them stream when I'm asleep, some stream when I'm at work. I'm good, just chilling at work. Started training a new person today, so that's cool. Oh, I'm glad that you got some new people. Well, I hope your training is going well, and that the trainee's working out well for you as well. well. Lots of wells. But it's good that you got some training in. Let's see. You know, since it just switched to daylight, I think I will take a short break there. If I know Shino got caught in an ad, so I wasn't paying attention to that. I know what I'll do. Because it's kind of fun. Sometimes the creatures fall while I'm AFK. The whole point of the tree. Sometimes stuff spawns up there. I'm going to fix this so it's a little better. Oh, well, as I say that, a spider tried to get me. Well, that taught them, didn't it? Oh, geez. There was a lot of stuff up there. It must have been hoarding those creatures for a bit. Thank you for the shout out. And yes, Scarlet Hollow is good so far. Oh, great. Well, I'm glad you're having fun with it. And yes, she's doing very well. I'm glad to hear that, Freya. Well, they've got a good teacher, if you're the one doing the teaching, is what it sounded like. Morgan Titian redeemed cleaning the gears, stretch and hydrate. I'm going to take care of all of that, Morgan, as I go on a little break here. What I'm going to do is I'll leave this screen up. If I get blown up, it's not too big of a deal. I don't think so, though. I've never had that happen yet, but at least everybody would see it first on stream, right? Most of the time, the things just fall. That way, I can also leave a playlist up of music. I think I'm actually going to switch my music playlist to the other one for a little bit anyway. Yeah, I haven't heard that playlist tonight. This was a farming playlist I made for myself. So if you're in the stream or if you're lurking, whatever you're doing, get up, stretch, hydrate, do some human things. I'm going to do that as well, and I'll be right back in a few moments. I kind of also want to go and grab a cookie real quick. And we'll be back in just a few moments. If I can find my scene for this. There's this. Okay, I'm back. That was funny. A robbery in progress. Oh, it's night. Ashino was probably checking on me. Well, Ashino, it's no robbing. Ashino can have anything they need. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that little confusion, and that my break took a little longer. I had to grab a snack. I kind of got the, I don't know, does anybody else get hunger shakes? I was getting those. I didn't even realize I was hungry, so I wanted to eat a little bit of a snack while I was gone. But of course, that spider rudely interrupted me. Well, it seems sometimes if the spider hits you right on the head, they'll survive the fall. That one spider must have spawned, like, at the lower floor. I'll get caught up a chat in just a moment. Let me get caught. Perfect timing. I'm sorry I was away for a moment. Had to check some folks in. Oh, that's okay, Freya. I know you're at work, friend. And that you'll mostly have to lurk. It's difficult enough to watch Twitch on the app, let alone you're at work. I thank you for just stopping in and saying hi. And you got to see that funny moment where I almost got taken out while I was trying to cram cookies into my face and a couple other snacks. You get happy shakes, but not hunger shakes. Ah, you've never been so hungry where you like start to shake a little bit? I get those. It feels like I'm withdrawn or need something like, I can't describe it. If you've never had it, I don't know the feeling to describe it, but it typically leads to you being a little lightheaded, and then I know I'm hungry. And it was kind of hard last night. I probably haven't eaten quite as well as I should have. Yeah, thank you for bonking me. Anyway, I got rid of the shakes. I went and had a banana and some cookies. And I don't know if you guys saw, but I almost got taken out on my BRB screen. I was eating a banana in one hand and trying to fight the mob with the other. It didn't go well. I did win, though. Ah, thank you, Buno, for cleaning those gears. But you can bonk me too? Sure. Bonk. Actually, one of my... Where's that emote? I like it. I'm trying to find my emote that I like. Haha, it's hysterics. I use that a lot. I was actually eating a banana. I love bananas. I normally buy a couple bunches of those. Okay, I think I'm temporarily at least safe. Whoa. There's a chest above the bed. What are you up to, Ashino? What you doing, friend? What project? Oh yeah, I'm still working on my leaf project. That's where we left off. I like the banana. It's one of the many funny emotes that Hysteric Moon has. I have potatoes. Are you having baked potatoes tonight? Fish. Oh, that's a good... I like that one. Magme Goldfish. I like their emote. Let me click and see their other emotes. I don't know if anybody knows this, but when you're on the computer, you can click the emotes and see the other person's emotes. I like to do that. Aw, they have very cute emotes. Oh, it works on mobile too. Thank you for the info. Oh, that's a very... That's a very good potato. That reminds me of one of, it's not a potato, it's a bean. This is probably one of my most used emotes. Here we go. Fruity Spruce's bean. Ah, door shut. The beans, the pride bean. I love that one. It's very good. I think Fruity told me Simu drew that for them. They did a wonderful job on that. Oh, speaking of art, I have to go and get, I have to remind myself, gotta contact Lasana after the stream. I'm going to get some artwork commissioned for myself. Some more. I love my artists, and I always, if I can get them some work, I do. Because I, myself, do not have a great skill for art. And I just remembered, I actually need to take this out. I need those back. Rain! Oh my gosh, those were flipping out up top. I might have lost one or two up there, actually. Can't tell. Is my inventory full? It did. It filled up with monster items. Okay. Well, at least I did collect some stuff while I was in there. Oh, more. The string. I can use that to make more scaffolding. Well, among other things. There's plenty of stuff I can make with that. Your dog is just staring at you. Can't tell if it has a plan to do something. It's just one of those mindless looks at you. It is kind of funny. Sometimes dogs just do that. They like stare at you for no reason. You have to wonder what they're thinking. It's probably saying, feed me. Even if it's already been fed. I think that goes through their head all the time. Just very mindless. Those make for some of the best pictures. My favorite is when the dogs tilt their heads. I love that. It's great when dogs look at you very inquisitively and they're tilting their head back and forth, trying to understand you, or maybe something that's confusing them. Or at least they look confused. I have no idea. Hello, Queen Bailey. I hope your day is going well, friend. Welcome in. I believe that's a lurk emote, so enjoy your lurk. Oh, there's bees on the flower. It's not too bad so far. I hope you haven't... Did you suffer any pranks, Queen? I've been asking everybody if they've seen any good jokes or been at the end of a prank. I did a minor one today at the beginning of the first stream. Thankfully, no. Managed to avoid them, huh? There we go. I really need to get all of this covered up. The corners are giving me a hard time. I'm just building up to those and then I'll go down and we'll just keep doing it that way. That's been working out best, I think. And then I can build somewhere in the center and we'll go back up. Not bad so far, thankfully, no. No one's pranked me either. I've not been pranked other than the one that I pulled this morning. Not tonight, anyway. Oh, you pranked me. Whisper time. For 5 minutes, Freya would like me to whisper for you all. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. We're going to continue on our Minecraft project. And for the next 5 minutes, I think it's 5 or 3 minutes, I can't remember. But Freya paid for it, so you get some whisper time. Lovely when the blocks fall like that. I like it. Looks like rain. It's just hard to go collect them all up. I love the little bees. Pranked. Tinsera SMR. Welcome to Tinsera SMR while we do some Minecraft. You have Freya to thank for that. The tree is coming along quite nicely. All I have to do is keep doing this, putting the scaffolding down and going up. I know it's a little slow, but it is working. On the topic of April Fool's Day, even if you haven't been pranked today, what are some of the pranks that have been pulled on you in the past? I've had people use me in their pranks before. Last year, the other employees at where I work, they wanted to get the boss really good, so they told them that I walked out. And I suppose that they didn't realize that I was sort of important there, so the boss flipped out and kind of overreacted. And the worst part about it is, I was actually on the clock in the back room, so they were trying to call me and find out why I had walked out on them, even though I was in the store. And that's because last year I went to work on April 1st and forgot that it was April 1st. Other than that, I tend to be like Queen Faylee, and if I know it's April 1st, I try to avoid them. And if I pull a prank myself, I try to make sure it's as innocent as possible. I don't want to panic anyone. As an example, this morning, I just left everybody on the Ledger Dragoon music. Uh-oh. Can I take this out above me? Oh no, it fell. I went up too much. There we go. I'm trying to be safe about it. It's making it rather slow, isn't it? Almost. No. Can I get over a little bit more? Yes, I can get over here. And we'll fill this corner in. Maybe? Maybe. Nope, I can't reach. I almost fell off there. Oh no. Yeah, so the center parts are too wide. I'm going to have to move to each of these. Probably move it twice per section here. I almost considered a calling out at the last minute, or a putting in my 2 weeks joke on my boss, but I decided better not to. Yeah, sometimes those can backfire. Can you make horizontal scaffolding? You can, up to a point. We found out, Freya, that it falls over if you get too far away from the main structure. At least that's what happened to me. It seems it has to be connected to something physical after a certain point. Well, thank you, Freya, for redeeming the whisper. I hope that was sufficient for your needs. I often forget that I even have that in there. It's led to some pretty funny moments, too, when I have to read some really intense dialogue. That was the favorite. People were redeeming it when I was in Ledger Dragoon, having to redeem, or rather, having to act out a very serious scene, and then somebody would redeem it. Front mission as well. I think I collected up all the scaffolding. It's sometimes hard to tell. I do like that it falls like that, but sometimes I can't tell if I get it all. I'd like to get at least one project done today. I don't think the tree's going to happen on stream. It's just taking too long. I have this... Like, I know everybody's here to watch Minecraft, but I feel like it's a little boring to watch that, so I might trail off to something else. Maybe I'll go take an adventure. The dog. Uh-oh. It's a care show. Is your dog still looking at you like that? Because you're using a derp emote. So is it still derping at you? Is it giving you that look? Hello, Stallingo. How are you doing, friend? I hope well. Let me see if I can find one of my good derp emotes. I think I have the dog derp. I do. Here. This must be what Kirshow's dog's doing. Well, Stalling, I hope you're having a good evening, friend. Did you encounter any more April Fool's pranks? But yes, now it rolled over and hit the door. Oh, so now it's like, I made up my mind what I want. I want to go outside. Go for a walk. You know, this dark wood? I just thought of something. Maybe I could do that right now, or maybe not. I'm too lazy to go for a walk by myself. Well, good luck explaining that to the dog. It probably heard you say that, and it's looking at you again like, what? What did you say, human? I'm going to turn all of this into fencing. There we go. I know that seems a little weird, but I wanted to go do something, and I could always reuse this in a project. I want to see something. I'm going to take a break from that for a moment, because the tree is nice. I really want to get this finished, but I have a feeling I have to work on that I'll probably have to do some of that off stream. I need to go and look at something real quick, so I have something to compare this to. I'm not really looking much on the current internet today. Are you just kind of hanging out then, Stalling? Did you have a game that you're playing? It now came up to me and sat. I like the play-by-play that we're getting of this dog. It sounds to me maybe they're just a little bored. I want to do this. Oh, I think this should be easy enough. Might try to duplicate that. Maybe. Let's try to duplicate that look on the other bridge. I noticed while I was up top, the bridge didn't look... Oh, our door was open. I feel that it may be a bit hungry because of my pet and it's emotionless. Human, that's not what I need. I don't need a pet. I want bacon. All dogs like bacon. As soon as I said it, I was thinking of the bacon strips. I don't think they're great for your dog, but I always used to buy them just because I enjoyed how much my dog liked them. Okay, I think I know how to do this. Can you set scaffolding on this, maybe? I'm gonna need to go up a little higher each time, right? I'm gonna work on this bridge a little bit. I need a break from that tree. I'm going to preemptively stick this across. Hopefully that'll make it a little easier so that I can do this. Then at least I can feel accomplished for the evening that I actually got somewhere. Because currently I don't feel like I'm getting anything done. That's the problem with that tree project. It's going to take a while. Go across there. Okay. I'd like to do it one at a time though so that I don't lose track of where I'm at. Hello, Alien J-Rod. How are you doing, friend? I hope well. How's your April 1st going? The start of the month? Okay, I gave it some food. It's happy now. Aww. Is it wagging its tail, Keishiro? And being all happy? Let me give you a shout out, friend. It's going fine. How am I doing? Quite well. I did our little prank this morning. I left everybody on Ledger Dragoon menu music for a while. That was about the extent of what I was going to do for April Fool's joke. And I had a good sleep after that, which I needed. I was so tired. Oh, wait, that's... how high does this have to go up? I don't know. This is why I built a bunch of these. I'm not really sure what I'm doing just yet, but we're working in Minecraft, just, you know, building on the town. I'm trying to figure out this bridge. No, it did it again. You know what? I'm leaving it. I'm going to leave that until I get done. Because I keep not targeting the center pole there. There we go. Got it. You know, I guess the consistent is it's going to have to go the whole way across. So I'll do that first. And then I'll do the other. I've got to stage it up to a point. There we go. Got that. Put that there. Put this here. That looks a little bit better. And there. Okay. I was just trying to, so I don't lose myself. It's a very happy popper. Oh, the pupper is happy. I'm glad. It's probably thinking to itself, joy, the human finally got it after I stared at them for an hour. All that only took an hour. Okay, it has to go up. I think it's one there. Because we're trying to stair this up. Once I get it done on one side, shouldn't be too hard to do it the other. The lake that we built this on, for anyone who's new, I had to build that lake. I'll tell you right now, messing with the water in this game, that can give somebody a headache sometimes. I knew it. I thought it was going to run out. This is a very big bridge. It's going to take a while to cover, to do that same artwork to it, isn't it? It'll be cool looking when it's done. Well, let's see. I could just cap it out here. It's going to get a lot bigger than I thought it would. That's the fun though, Minecraft. I make projects up and then I get lost in them. I definitely want to go up that high though. I'm trying to think what I should do for the roofing of it. Just go across it with platforms maybe? I don't know. I just decided it would look pretty if it was a covered bridge. I was already kind of working towards that when I first built it. I wanted one of those old-styled covered bridges. Let's see. Yep, I think that'll work. Is that right? Yep. I can get a couple pieces back I messed up on. Night. Now it's night. Do. Let me get some coffee while I'm getting woke up in the game. I'll wake up in real life too, might as well. We were working on our tree of life, because I know Jay and a few others have probably been in the room trying to keep up with what projects we're doing. I keep getting sidetracked, but welcome to my Minecraft world. I always get sidetracked. And the project that we were working on is the tree. But it was getting a little tedious, so I took a break to see if I couldn't make progress somewhere else. I do that in real life too, sometimes when I've got a really deep project that I'm into. you have to take a break and go to something more simple so that you feel like you're making progress for the day. Unless you have a timeline on the project that you're working on, if it's just a hobby or something. When I'm painting Warhammer, which I haven't done for a while, but I used to paint miniatures. That's what Warhammer is, little tiny miniatures, plastic. And when I would paint them, you had to do 100 models of the exact same type and paint them the exact same way. And of course, you can imagine this gets kind of boring. So I'd have to take a break every now and then and paint something else so that I'd feel like I was making progress. Alright, let me turn on my Xbox so I can play some Minecraft alone. Oh, well, enjoy yourself, Akushro, in Minecraft. Viv, I'm going to head out now. It was fun, Lurk, but I need to super focus on the assignment now. Thank you for the stream. Oh, Viv, thank you for being here, friend. Oh, and by the way, blood for the blood con. That would be corn. Well, Viv, good luck on your project, friend. Thank you for stopping in. I hope that you have a wonderful night and that you get done with your assignment. Get that super focus on. Welcome back, Morgan the Great. You're still trembling. Oh no. Was it scary? What was it that you what? When you told me you were going to watch something, I just thought it was a show. Was it good? Oh, okay, it's a good tremble. You were trembling with excitement. It was highly entertaining. Well, I'm glad that you had an entertaining time. You gave it a 10 out of 10. That's high marks, right? I have my own rating scale of what things are rated at. 10 out of 10 would definitely be high marks. That would be like, let me think. For example, I very rarely, when I'm rating a video game, I do use a 1 through 10 system when I tell people about video games, and I've often told my friends this. Very, very rarely will I give a game a 10. I don't feel like many games get 10s. But also sadness because the season ended and now I have to wait for years. I just love that character building. Oh, yeah, when you're watching a show and you fall in love with it and then, hey, it's the season break or this is the season finale and we have no idea if the studio is going to renew the show. Head desk. Yeah, I've been there before. Ah, and it was dark lumber. Maybe I shouldn't have used dark lumber. I just ran out, didn't I? Nope, nothing in there. Oh boy, 2 blocks. Okay, I gotta go mine some stuff. I'll be back. I also need to get some dark sapling trees, I think. Oh, no, I don't have any. Okay, I have to mine a few dark sapling trees, it seems. Oh, no. I thought I had some. Oh, this makes the white birch, right? I think that's what this is. If so, I'm going to plant this out here. Hopefully build a big tree of it. I'd like to collect some of that. One of these should grow. There we go. We had these at the other base. I didn't have them here. Oh wait, is that dark tree? That might be dark. I'm not using oak for that top part. I was using the dark tree. It's okay, there's a couple of those back this way in the other forest. I'll go get them. Oh, a mine system. I think that's dark. I'm trying to look for one, though, that's kind of out of the way. Oh, that one goes all the way down there. I'm not going to mind that. Here's one that's already chopped up. Somebody was using this one. That'll work. I'll just go up here and get this. I should get enough wood from it. It's a pretty sturdy looking tree. I want to try and get enough to replant it, though, because you need 4 seeds, so these are a bit more difficult to plant. I go by Tinsera. Shino, thank you for joining me, friend. Have a good evening. The problem is, it caught up with the manga. Oh, okay, so it's an anime. Okay. And it now needs to wait for more chapters. So they have to draw it too. Now that reminds me that I still have close to 100 chapters of JoJo Lion I have to read. Have you ever played Minecraft Dungeons? No, I have not. I don't think so. Is that an expansion? Or a separate story on the Microsoft's end, I guess, that they probably made? It does sound like it'd be fun. I just don't think I've played that. Uh-oh, that was a regular oak. I need dark oak seeds. I mean, since this tree's here, I'll get it too. But I was looking for dark oak. Oh well, while we're working on this one, maybe the other one falls over and reveals itself. Is that dark oak? It looks like it. No, that's just a regular oak sapling. I don't think that's what I needed. I'm gonna have to return to base to get food eventually. It's an amazing game. It's also a separate game. Oh, okay. JoJo Lion sounded very... Oh, why? How do I said it wrong? Because I read it's like Jojolian? Jojolian? Jojolion? I guess it is. I don't know. Is it an anime? Probably. Apologies if I am saying something that's probably a favorite anime wrong. Let's see. Oh, geez, this tree was big. I didn't need all this, though. I needed the dark. That's okay. I'm trying to get this one. It's connected to the dark one, I think. If I get rid of it, it'll naturally decay, and I can get some of the, hopefully, the seeds. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here. Ah, there we go. I think that's disconnected from that side. Nope, maybe it's still connected up top. Okay, I got that much down. It's almost night. Let me see if I can't collect up a couple more. I didn't get much dark wood, though. That was why I came out here. Ah, there's one sapling right there. That's it, though. Just one? Oh, no, I needed a couple. Oh, there's my friend Ryan. Ryan joined the game. They're the one who built the big, the lodge that I was showing off earlier. It's really pretty. This is the dark one. Right here. Oh well, I'm gonna get blown up if I stay in the forest too long. But I really want to get this tree down. See if we can't find more dark sapling. Seeds. Well, if a creeper comes after me, I'm up here. Just for a bit. Let's see if we can't knock out another few seeds or something, maybe? Just a personal thing. I'd like to get the seeds back from the tree. I might have a few at base. I did find one. I need to plant a better source of them closer. Does that one? No, that's not one. I think those aren't dark. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I don't need that. Oh, what's that one on? That might be dark. Well, that was it. That was the tree that was standing here. So if I didn't get enough to replant it, I just didn't get enough. We did! I did it. Just barely in time. But we did get enough to replant that tree. There you go. It's weird how you need 4 of them, but I've never seen them grow otherwise. Oh wow, I made it all the way. I was clear back at the original base. This is actually our first house. Part 8 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is Joline. I believe it's pronounced Jolien. Okay. Thank you, Akishiro, for telling me. I haven't even got far in JoJo manga. I'm still in Golden Wind. I'm on like chapter 12 of part 8, and its end was on the chapter 110, so a lot to go. Oh well, sounds like stalling you won't run out of things to go with that manga. You said it was a manga, right? Like a comic book? I seem to recall that character. Are they... I think they're in a video game, maybe? Because the name sounds familiar. All the wheat. I have that at the base. I'll just leave that. I need to get back, actually. I've run out of food. Terribly hungry with the food, aren't we? There we go. We'll run back this way. I have a couple extra things of food. I guess I'm not too bad off. Trees, leaves. I have too many of those. Don't really need them right now. That's alright. Yeah, see, no dark sapling. I don't know why. I always mess up and don't have enough of it. Oh, I think that was all I could make of those fence lines. It looks like it. Hello, Ryan. How are you doing, friend? Oh, look, Ryan. Ryan's such a good friend. They just brought me like a bunch of stuff that I needed for my project. They brought me a whole bunch of more oak. I might be able to finish it now with what they brought me. Thank you very much, Ryan, if you're listening. If not, I can just put up I'll thank them. Because I know sometimes they're not actually in the other chat. Ryan's house, for anybody who doesn't know, is way out there in the corner. Not even lying. That house is almost identical to my friend's house in Minecraft. Oh, the one. Which one? Akishro? Because we have so many houses. Which one did I pass? That one way over there? Because if you have a friend who has a house that big, that's crazy. Seriously? Oh, wow. It's a pretty house. I mean, as long as you have a family to live in. I don't know how I'd feel about being in a house by myself that's that big. That might get a little creepy at night. One more. I've got to go one more up. Right. And then I'll figure out how we're going to cover this. I might actually have enough to complete it. Maybe. We're going to try and build it this way. I'm trying to figure out if I want to slant this or... Maybe I should pull up a picture online, see what a covered bridge... Refresh my mind. I haven't seen much about it, but it looks to be a new version of the last fighting one, but apparently with a lot of changes. Okay, so I was right. It's a game was announced recently, and it looks like a fighting game. Okay. See, I thought I saw something in PlayStation Store stalling, but I wasn't sure. So thank you for the information. Why can't you just go up where I want you? JoJo has multiple games. Yeah, because in the PlayStation Store, I could have swore I just saw an anime. I was looking through their games. By the way, if any of you are interested, PlayStation does have a lot of sales going on. I think they have their summer sale or spring. I think it's their spring sale. So, a couple games in there that are like 70% off. It's a series that's been going on for over 30 years. Wow. That is a very long-lived series. You'll have to excuse me for one moment. I heard a knock at the door. I will be right back. Everybody take a self-care. Shouldn't take me very long. Okay, I'm back. Had to go and check something real quick. Pause already. It's already been 3 hours almost. What's wrong? Yes, I think we have actually almost gone for about 3 hours. That's why I was letting people take a little break there. I just wanted to go a little bit longer this evening since we don't have much of the gear quest left. It was to allow people to play. I wasn't going to point it out too much. But since the gear quest is coming to an end, I thought I'd run this stream a little longer. And I didn't have anything else to do this evening, so should be okay to go for a bit longer. The first chapter, part 1, realized at the very start of 1987. Part 8 started in 2011, and the last chapter came out last year. Wakaru already announced there will be a part 9. Wow, it's going to just keep going then, stalling. But you just told us there are people with 100K? $100K? What did I say was 100,000? Gears? Oh, total gear bits earned. No one's done 100,000 claims. The quest is for claiming the reward. Viv has over 80 times she's claimed it across all streams this month. And I think Buno is right in second place with like 70 something. This one. Well, I won't hit it, it'll use it. But the one where the little animation plays and they clean the gears, you can only get it once every 10 minutes. The first, you can only claim once per stream. It was just a little silly game that we were playing for the month. I liked it. We've done something similar before. And a couple of my friends, like Maremi, did one with the berries. The Berries War. I heard that was pretty fun. Oh, you're not dumb, Morgan. You just misheard. There are people in my room. The reward points that everybody is earning for simply being here are called rusted gear bits. And there are people on my channel that have over 100,000 gear bits total earned from their viewing. Morgan Titian is one of them. They're the master. They lurk my room pretty good. They're in here like all the time. So they end up getting a lot of gear bits. I believe Fruity Spruce has a bunch too. I need to do a community event. I keep forgetting to make one. I probably should make some new rewards too, so everybody has stuff to spend them on. Now, what does everybody think I should do? Should I keep going up with this? Or should I wanted to cover it. So it'd be like a covered bridge. I just don't know how to do it. Or what I should make it look like. That cow. Hello, cow. I need to test something. Do I still have... I have regular planks. Let me see if those will work. No, that's what I thought. They kind of look like they're floating. But not if you put them right on top. Well, maybe that'll work. Not sure how I feel about the coloring of it, but I've done crazier looks. Let me go across. It doesn't hurt to do at least one side. I want to see it. And there. And there. Oh, okay. I did have enough to make this. It just doesn't look right here. But I think I know what you do. Maybe just do 2 or 3 of them down. Again, I'm just testing something. I may not use this. Let me see how that looks real quick. That might be the beginning of that bridge. Actually, I might do that. That's not that bad. If I cover the bridge, I can do some more stuff with it up top. And maybe do this. Go up over top. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to do cobblestone around it as well. I have lots of cobblestone. As you can see, I used sandstone here. And I wanted to put different things up there. What's the big sky build? Oh, Ryan. Hold on one second. I've got to get my keyboard. The model might go over here. Trying to explain things in this game without the keyboard. Let me let them... Oops, it's not plugged up. Give me just a second. It appears I've got to go plug that up. I thought it was already plugged up. Sadly, my PlayStation's a bit away from me. I'm glad there are people with good artistic vein. Mine is clogged. Oh no, my artistic talent is typically also clogged. There we go. Just in case somebody was to talk to me, I forgot that I didn't have the... That was my fault. I didn't have the keyboard hooked up appropriately. And the cords were all getting messed up there. April Fools. April Fools to me, maybe, that I didn't have my keyboard hooked up. Not only JoJo, but I've also read The Watchmen. Hey, I've heard of The Watchmen. Do you like reading all the various comic books as well as the mangas? I like X-Men. X-Men was always my favorite. I used to own a lot of the Uncanny X-Men was my favorite part of the series. I really enjoyed the Secret Wars when that finally came out, and that was this very big crossover, which most of the MCU universe kind of ignores happened. Only one piece of bread left. That's all I have. It's okay. I can make more bread. Nothing in here. Oh, stop. Collect gunpowder and string. See, eventually, It's getting green a little bit. It'll look like that tree. The other tree's a jungle tree that Flame grew in the middle of our base here, which looks very nice. I actually like it. Right there, the big old jungle tree. Now, where did... We'll get this while we're here. Oh no, took a carrot out. Well, I don't. I could just carry the carrots around. I have so many of those. In Minecraft, what do most of... if you play Minecraft, does anybody have a preferred food to carry around? I like bread just because it's fun to make. I think it's pretty balanced. You can get a good bit of it back and highly recyclable in the sense that you get tons of seeds. It's not very hard to make a bunch of it. I was just going to say, it'd be unusual. You typically get back what you take from a farm like this. There we go. Now I'll have plenty of bread. Right? Oh, can't fit any more seeds. You can even see I have too many seeds. I just need to start feeding these to all of the livestock. There we go. Bread. Make me bread. And just like that, we have a bunch of bread left. There we go. That way when we come back, I'll have tons of food. I just used to make an infinite source of chicken. You just had a really big chicken farm. My one friend here, Willis HB, has a ranch that's like infinite cow. So I suppose I could do something like that, but I like the cows. I think they did this for the leather, so that they could always have leather for items. As you can see, this is their place. So Willis built it's their home, and it's also the little cafeteria for our place. As you can see, a little restaurant. And they've got a fish tank inside. And they also have the stables for all the horses. And these are all their sheep that they've been coloring the same as their banner. And they also have a lot of cattle. See, I should have brought the seeds over for them. Looks like a couple of their sheep got out. Oh, they might have just let them out. Now it's getting on to night, so I'm going to run back through the flowers here. Back to all base. There's Marimy's house. As we're running back, actually, I'll take this path. So you all can see there's the bunnies. If anyone didn't see, I think most of you have been keeping up with our town, but Marimy's place is coming along. They've actually changed a few things. They added brick to the outside. And they've been working on their garden. It's a lovely house. Nice little cottage. It's kind of funny, all the projects I've been doing. I live either in my work house or I live in the lighthouse. I don't really have a home. I never built a house, per se. What hit me? What is hitting me? Your screen is froze for me. Oh no. The video card must have went out. Or capture card? And there's an archer after me. Ah, that's why. Is it still broken? Yes, it's broke. I don't know what happened to it. Give me a moment. Infinite source of chicken, not a farm, just a straight up breadstone thing that would make fried chicken constantly. Whoa, that was intense. Yes, apologies. It seems, I hope everybody can still hear me. Something has gone awry. As I stated, I'm probably going to have to get a new capture card. Give me 1 second. It was too good to be true that I'd make it through the whole stream without something happening, right? Apologies, I'm glad Ryan told me. Let me thank them. So they must have been watching the stream after all, because they caught it and I didn't know. I had OBS up and it looked fine to me, but somehow it went awry. Well, thank you very much, Ryan. Made it to the lighthouse. I see a room. Well, I was supposed to be in a room. I'm in the lighthouse. I just made it there. I wonder how long it was froze for. Well, I apologize. I hadn't realized my whole screen was stuck. Well, I don't know what happened to the capture card. I think it's overheating. I'm gonna probably have to, it might be the end of this evening. I'll have to take a look at that. Which is okay. I've been making good progress. Let me go see something. I was just checking on my settings and things. I don't know how long it froze for. Again, I apologize. My poor capture card is starting to act up, and I'm not really sure why. I think it's just gotten old. It's 6 months of a lot of use, and I believe that's finally done it. I burned it out. It's kind of sad, too. I've been trying to be very good about it. You can just talk to us. Oh, a lot of my streams just end up as just chatting anyway, right? Let me see something. Ryan said something. It happened when you put your keyboard. Ah, well, it might have been the keyboard. Ryan seems to think that it was when the keyboard got plugged in. It's quite possible. It might have happened that way. I'm getting some water. If you haven't had any in a while, please hydrate. I did get a lot of projects done though. Well, not finished, not fully finished, but I did get some stuff done, and that made me very happy. Let me switch the scenes over. I will say, I did look at the video card, and there's something wrong with it. I'm going to look at it after the stream. So we'll chat for a little bit. Nothing's wrong with my avatar program. The stream seems to be holding up okay. I think it was only that one thing. What song am I on? I'll just leave that there for right now. But I do thank everybody for being here this evening. I hope you all had some fun, at least got to listen to some tunes and relax with me while I enjoyed some Minecraft, and we made a little progress in the town. Not as much as I would have liked. I need to look at a few things to figure out how the other's working. And I'm going to go and poke around on Twitch. I think I have a raid in mind, because I believe the person I want to raid is going to go on a hiatus for a little while. And I think this is their last stream for quite some time. Ah, indeed, I found it. Your card is playing April Fools on you? Oh yeah, thank you, Sonaris. That's what it's doing. The capture card played April Fools on me. Activate the red button. Yeah, after the stream, I'll activate the red button, travel back in past, and fix my video card, or my capture card. It's okay. I know how to maintenance it. I'm going to order another one. The card's really good. The brand that I use, it's fine. It's just, it got too used, I think. Again, thank you everybody for being here and putting up with my shenanigans. It was lovely to have you here. I hope the rest of your April 1st goes very well, and that you don't get into any serious pranks. If you are going out this evening, be safe, and have a good time. I will be live again tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. It'll probably be after 5 p.m. though. So if you're looking to hang out and claim those last gears, try to pop in around that time. It'll be after 5 p.m. And I'll of course be around on Discord. I might even I'm thinking about watching some anime in the Discord later. Might be some Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, Eastern. All of my times are in Eastern. Morgan, I believe you're in our Discord, and for those of you who are not, here's an invite. And if you don't want to keep up with me there, because I know everybody has plenty of Discords, I also have a Twitter where I post my stream times. So before I go live, I'll make an announcement in both places. We're going to do KOTOR tomorrow, I think. I'm pretty sure it'll be KOTOR. But thank you all for visiting with me and hanging out and chilling. It was a good time. We're going to go and say hi to Lasana, as I said, unless they've changed their mind. I'm pretty sure this is their last stream for over a month. Let me put up some raid messages. And they're PG-13. They don't normally use too much language. It just depends on what they're doing. But I will put my raid warning up because their channel is under the 18 plus, I believe, this evening. Have a good night, everyone. Sonaris, have a good night. Everybody, if you are going to bed, have a good night. And enjoy yourself over at Lasana's. And we'll be over there after the end screen.